Hello BookTube, my name is David, welcome back to my channel. And tonight we have something exciting, something that I haven't done for a little while. I've got a book haul here. This has got two parts to it. It's got a graphic novel haul and a Ray Bradbury haul. The graphic novel haul is almost exclusively mutant based. So yeah, we'll just dive right into it. One of these you've seen before. Briefly in a previous video, I held this up. The Essential X-Men, Volume 3. This is got nice black and white on some issues of X-Men. And this is, let's see here, issues 145 through 161, and annuals 3 through 5. So I'm excited about that because this is right around where I had ended when I had a week trial of the Marvel comic app on my phone, which I found to be a little cumbersome because my phone's not that ginormous, and so I just prefer having the physical stuff. If I had a bigger screen, maybe it would be a little bit better, but I don't have an iPad or a Kindle or anything like that. Then we have Astonishing X-Men. So this is John Whedon right there, or Joss Whedon and John Cassaday. So this is going to be an exciting series. I think I've read this before. It's been a couple of years, I'm wanting to say, because of that name, I probably picked it up, but it'd be fun to do. It says that it includes a special bonus DVD. It's not actually in with this, but that's okay. And this has got Astonishing X-Men 1 through 6. And then we have Astonishing X-Men Dangerous. So this is in what you would normally expect for the size of the trade. And this has got 7 through 12 in it. Nice images of Colossus there. Then we have Marvel Visionaries. So this is Excalibur. This is Volume 2. And this has got Excalibur 51 through 58 and Excalibur XX Crossing. And I'll talk after I show this next one as to why I've got Excalibur. So this is Volume 3 right here, which has 59 through 67. And the reason I'm getting these is because one of the features right here, Shadowcat. That's my favorite comic book character. So I'm slowly working through reading everything that has her, even making a cameo appearance. And so I know the early Excalibur series has her as a prominent member for like the first 100 or so issues. And so that gives me a chunk of them. I'm missing like the first 50. I'd love to track something down. I probably need an Epic collection or two whenever one of those becomes affordable, if they ever do. This random one, so this is Uncanny X-Men Hope. This has got Uncanny X-Men 410 through 415. So that was all from the same seller. This has also got Star Wars Han Solo Imperial Cadet. Since the previous Han Solo volume that I picked up turned out to be so well, I figured why not for $1 take a gamble on this. So this is Untold Adventures of a Young Han Solo. So this is Han Solo Imperial Cadet 1 through 5 and Star Wars Beckett, all contained inside of here. So there's my graphic novel haul. And so next, we have a delightful haul of some more Ray Bradbury. Because we've got a Ray Bradbury readathon going that is being hosted by none other than Gareth from Book Songs and Other Magic. And I couldn't be more excited. The day he announced that, I went on Thrift Books and looked at some Ray Bradbury and put a couple in my cart because I was like, you know what? I could throw $20 at picking up a handful of Ray Bradbury books. And on Thrift Books, I mean, these are all hardcovers, and they were all about $4 a piece. You saw one of them. I didn't bring it down here because I've got it up with my son's books. But the Switch on the Night, which is a children's book by Ray Bradbury, which is one of his earlier books and is just delightful. Absolutely enjoyed it. So now we have Now and Forever. So this has got Somewhere a Band is Playing and Leviathan 99. Those are two novellas that are contained inside of here. And I've got a very specific reason I'm looking aside on this one, because I want to see if I got any other surprises along the way. We'll find out on the last Bradbury one I talk about. So we have Bradbury Speaks, Too Soon from the Cave, Too Far from the Stars. So this is essays on the past, the future, and everything in between. I figured this would be a good stepping stone away from his stories and getting closer to a point where I would read one of his biographies, which is something I very much want. At the time when I was looking, none of them were in the what I wanted to pay range. But I definitely want that at some point. This is an old library book, which is why it's got that plastic glare machine on there. We have Dinosaur Tales by Ray Bradbury. So this has got just a handful of stories in here. It's got some cool illustrations on the inside. So the stories in here. Besides a dinosaur, what do you want to be when you grow up? A Sound of Thunder, of course. Lo, the Dear Deaf Dinosaurs. The Foghorn, also another of course. What If I Said the Dinosaur's Not Dead? And Tyrannosaurus Rex. So we've got page 23 to 143, so 120 pages of short stories all about dinosaurs. And then the other one that I got is The Cat's Pajamas stories. You can see there that artwork right there is Bradbury, 2003. This was published in 2004, I believe. And the surprise in here, because my wife was looking at it. So, of course, first thing she opened up and she said, "Did you pay $24.95 for this?" I said, "No, but that's first edition. That's good to know. I paid $4 for it." She turned another page. And look at that right there. Lo and behold, for $4, I got myself a signed first edition hardcover of The Cat's Pajamas. Safe to say, this book is probably not leaving my collection. So I'm very, very excited about that. I don't normally seek that kind of stuff out, but to have it just fall in my lap randomly by chance, I couldn't be happier about it. And then at the library last weekend, I checked out 2 Ray Bradbury books that I'm planning on reading before they're due back in the next 2 weeks. So we have Yestermorrow by Ray Bradbury. So it says these are obvious answers to impossible futures. So it's a bunch of different essays and such. You see there are things like Fill Me with Wonder, You Architects, Art and Science Fiction, The Aesthetics of Lostness, Who Owns What and Which and Why, The Great American, What Am I Doing Here and Why Did I Buy That Hardware Store? Like, some really interesting stuff there. And of course, last but certainly not least, I checked out a copy of this. So this is Fahrenheit 451, the authorized adaptation with an introduction by Ray Bradbury. So, graphic novel of Fahrenheit 451. And I am excited. It's right there. To see this come to life in a new way. So, I'm going to wrap it up there. I'm going to just keep it nice and short. That's my book haul. Stay tuned because my next video, I promise, will be my review for this book right here. Because I read it. I finished it last month. I loved it. I want to talk about it. But I keep having little things pop up. So, thank you, BookTube. Have a wonderful night.